I am Lisa Marie Presley, and I'm here to talk to Howard. Yeah.
What are you here to talk about?
I have no idea. You don't really know, which is fine. We kind of fly off the cuff.
It's different coming here, right?
Very. No pre-interview. Yeah, it's different.
Do you have any skeletons in the closet that you're kind of afraid to talk about?
Hell no. Would I be here if I had that? Would I? No.
So everything's on the table?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Pretty much. I mean, you know, what I want to be on the table.
Lisa Marie Presley is here. She is quite the catch. Good-looking girl. Got about $50 gazillion.
Yeah.
All Elvis's money.
Howard?
Yes, Dave? Dave Letterman with us?
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I just greased my crotch on that last segment with that Ralph from the Sex Museum. Hot.
Hold it, Dave.
He's
I'm busy with Lisa Presley. You be quiet. Let me say, wait, back up. What are you wearing, a little mini skirt? You look good.
How does she do that? Didn't we see a picture of her not too long ago where she looked a little out of shape?
Yeah, I got to talk to her about You look good, baby.
Thank you.
Got to say, I mean, like Robin just said, we saw, after you were on the show the last time,
Yeah.
and you were in the tabloids, they had you like 900 pounds. I don't know if that was trick photography.
It was trick photography.
No, be honest.
I swear to God, I was 50, maybe 10, 15 pounds. Okay, but I'm 5'2".
So how did they
if
do
I
that?
gain, I don't know how they do it, but they get, you know, like I would, every time there'd be like a series of photos taken, I would watch and I'd see the whole series and I'd go, that's the most unflattering, that's the worst one, they're going to put that. And then they do whatever they do with it, and then they, you know, they would always put it on the cover.
Yeah, because I was like sitting there going, man, I met her. She was hot.
Yeah.
And like a definite total package that I would give it to very hard. And then everyone says to me, you're crazy. She's a big fat chick.
Right.
And I went, no, I'm telling you, she was not, there wasn't an ounce of fat on this woman.
No. Well, what happened was, I think it was like the first, when I went on tour, the tabloids were kind of quiet through my whole last record. And then they didn't like what was happening, I think, because it, you know, was working for me. And so they decided to go on a campaign, basically, to start making me look like what became of my dad in the end. And I think that was kind of what was behind it.
You imagine if your father lived and you took me home to meet your father?
Yeah.
He'd have that whole hillbilly posse beat the crap out of me.
Right.
He wouldn't let me do it.
What would he have done to Michael Jackson?
Oh, forget it.
He would have just chopped him up. Lisa Marie, who you dating? Daddy? Let me see. Do I want to play this Howard Stern or Michael Jackson? Daddy? Michael Jackson. I'm going to spank your little ass. I mean, can you imagine what your pops would have done if I came home with you? That's the move. Bring me home with you, then tell him you're marrying Michael Jackson. He'll be relieved.
Cushion the blow.
Priscilla ever try to advise you about these choices you've made?
Bring me home to Priscilla and tell her that you're thinking of dating me.
God.
Let's just shock the crap out of her.
You know what I am? I'm a piece of steak in a Shark Tank right now.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You love it. You love me making a fuss over you. I would do you hard, baby. I'd make you love me so bad you'd give me everything.
Well, who is the guy of the hour?
Who's giving it to
Guy of
you?
the hour. The guy for the last year and a half is my musical director, guitar player.
Oh, you're doing him. Oh, you got to do him. What, did he inspire you to do the album? A son of a bitch. Thinks he's going to be rich. F you, pal.
A guitar player.
No,
She ain't marrying you, and if she does, you're signing such a hefty prenup, your head'll spin.
Are you getting married again?
She's
I don't know,
engaged.
no.
You're rumored to be engaged.
I'm rumored to be everything.
You're engaged. How many times you going to get married? How many times you been married?
So far.
2?
I can't believe you don't know the answer.
It's three.
3?
You know them all.
I wish I could dig up your father right now, have him yell at you. You
Really?
are not allowed to get married.
That is lovely.
You are not marrying again.
She's got
You're not good
Danny
at it.
Keough, Michael Jackson, and Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
him. Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that's such history. Can we get over it now?
Good God Almighty!
The man's married and has a baby on the way. Leave him alone.
Can you believe this guy?
Oh, no. Can we drop this?
And now your daughter's modeling.
Hey, your
Yeah.
daughter's hot.
Yeah, she is.
I do both of you.
Oh, God.
You know what? I do your mom,
horrifying.
I do you, and your daughter.
You do all three
I
generations.
do all 3 generations. Can you imagine?
And
if I
what,
did?
and what would that do for you?
It would make me more of a man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
More than you already are?
Oh, of course. To have all 3 Presley girls? I would go down in Poontang history.
Would actually make him more disrespected.
I'd be a professor at Poontang University.
How can you actually manage to look charming while you're saying all that?
I have no idea. I don't know what I'm saying.
You got a sweet smile in your face.
Because you're in love with me, and you want
that's true. You know what? The last time I came on here, I think I gave you a compliment, and then you went off and because you said something afterwards. What was that?
Said I'm going to give it to you.
I know.
I'm going to give you my sausage.
She was attracted to you.
I think you're attractive. I'll be honest. I was so afraid you were going to walk in here and I have to lie and say you were attractive because those pictures in the paper were hideous.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. They really pissed me off.
Lisa Marie's cellulite, Lisa Marie's this and that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like a campaign they went on.
And
and
you
they're
are looking
still on it.
foxy.
And then I would go out and someone would go I did the Vogue shoot right in the middle of all that and to try to show something else. And nope, they wouldn't show any flattering
I like the
photos
mini
whatsoever.
skirt. And I'm not a fan of fishnets,
I know
but you
you're
look
not.
good.
I know. I thought I was going to get in trouble for the stockings.
You wearing panties?
Probably yes.
You don't even know.
I don't
That's
remember.
hot.
I was
Who
really-
dresses you?
Yeah, I know. I'm wearing them. No bra today for me?
No bra.
Look at you. Getting crazy for me. So how long you been doing this guy? A year and a half, huh?
Yeah.
And you're going to get married again. It ain't going to work.
Really?
You're not the marrying type, my love.
I will guarantee you that this one will work.
Oh, stop,
I will.
please.
We'll be together
You
till one of
thought
us
that?
is dead.
No.
I promise you.
Don't say it.
Look at me. You're wealthy. You're independent. Why do you need to be married? You want to have more kids?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because that's what I like doing. I like being a mom.
If you're into your man, you should just like retire with him. Go to bed together, watch movies, have sex, spend that goddamn Elvis money.
Ugh.
Oh my God, what I would do with that empire. You and I would have
What
several
the hell
homes.
would you do with it?
Several homes.
Yeah, and
And
then
then more homes.
You gotta get a
And
boat.
you spend all your time traveling from home to home.
I would just,
to
I'd be
home.
packing constantly. And I'd take you from home to home. I'd have sex with you in the hot weather, the cold weather. You're a catch and a half. So you're doing a tour on the album. You did Good Morning America. I heard Diane Sawyer was a real snake.
well, she just started with I love the record, and then as soon as we got on the camera, it was Michael Jackson again, and I was
See?
like, you got to be kidding me. But
See, let me tell you something what goes on with these interviews, because I was a victim of this. When I was out promoting my movie, I sat with Katie Couric in a room.
yeah,
And I'm sitting as close to this broad as you and I are sitting next to each other. And she says to me, I got to tell you something. I love you. I said, thank you. I saw your movie. I thought it was brilliant. I said, thank you. The camera starts rolling for the interview. How can you be so goddamn disgusting on the air and blah, 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 blah. I said, so I confronted her on the air. I said, 2 seconds ago, you told me you saw my movie and you love me. How come you won't say it?
right,
I never said that. She said that.
yeah.
That's their move.
Yeah, that's what happened yesterday. She said, I love the record. I listened to it. But I said, well, say it on the air then.
No.
And she was like, I will. What do you, and then, we get on there and I was just like, can we stop? And now, I don't know if it's coincidence or what with the whole, like, now I'm in the paper for the.
Well, Michael Jackson.
Every time I put a record out, he's flaring up and now I'm constantly associated. And honestly, I have not said anything different than I've been saying the entire time.
And it doesn't make you look good as an artist because
Right.
everyone gets hung up on the fact that, wow, how did she marry such a kook like Michael Jackson? Then they
Right.
think you're cuckoo.
So I try to clarify it, and then the next thing I know, I'm now on the post with the whole what did I? It's every piece that's been being run is basically what does she know, this and that, and then it shows the segment, and I know nothing, and I'm not talking about it, or I'm just going whatever. So
You know some stuff. You just don't. You're a good girl. You don't open your mouth about it.
what now? This was 12 years ago. I mean, it's stale dated. It's boring and done, and I've tried.
it's
to
never
explain
boring.
It. Well, it obviously.
You in bed with Michael Jackson is never boring.
It flares up every time I put a record out, which is like I don't know what the
I can't
forces
imagine
the BR on that
him
one.
doing you. I can't. That's insane. Although, if I was in bed with you, that would cross my mind. I got to be honest. But I'd still do you.
I wouldn't stop you.
No, not. Are you kidding? Wouldn't stop me for a minute. I just wonder, like, does she like me because she's crazy? You know what I mean? Because people are always going to think you might be a little bit wild because of Michael Jackson. Even I would have.
Well, you
that
know what
thought.
I always wonder about? She knows her parents' whole history.
Yeah, you got a good book in you.
And does that ever, do you ever, because we think about it, we sit there and we go, wow, your mother went to live with your father when she was, what?
14.
14 years old?
No, I think she was 16.
Yeah, and your mother could never, ever discipline you because all you have to do is throw it in her face.
Yeah.
You go, hey, you're telling me I'm bad?
Yeah.
You lived with Dad when you were 16.
Yeah.
And he was 48.
Yep.
Well, he wasn't quite 48,
Well, whatever.
but that was pretty odd that, she basically, when she got a report card, she had to take it home to him.
To Elvis.
Yeah, I think it was my grandfather that was sort of overseeing the whole thing, but yeah,
You still drinking heavily?
no.
What happened?
I don't know.
That was
I mean,
kinda
you know,
fun.
occasionally. I mean, I'll do it like, you know, when I don't have anything to do when I'm time off. But
Maybe that's why you put on the weight. You were drinking too
give
much.
me a break.
You did put on
I
15.
didn't drink that much. 10, 15, I don't even know. But I'm short, so if I put on any weight, you see it very fast.
Yeah. And what's with that daughter of yours? What's her story? She's modeling?
Yeah, she's, you know, she kind of goes out, does her thing, comes back and goes to school, so she's keeping it.
How old is she?
She's about to be 16.
Yeah, she's a tough one to keep in line.
You think?
She's doing good.
Yeah, she's super hot is what the problem
Oh,
is.
But
you
she's
mean.
really got a great head on her shoulders, I have to say.
She got a boyfriend? Better hope not.
No.
You had that talk with her yet?
We've had talks.
You want me to talk to her about it?
No.
What are you
gonna
gonna
say?
tell her?
That you're
Tell
going
her
to
what
do
to do.
her is what you're going to say.
No, I would wait till she's 18, then I'd do her. I would never do a girl who's 16.
Oh my goodness.
I do you for 2 years, and then I do you and your daughter.
Oh, my God.
That's how it would work. I'd be like, oh, you think you're a big shot, huh? You think you're a big shot? Elvis's daughter. Well, now we're in bed. Now everything's equal.
Oh my goodness. All about Elvis's daughter. I think that's the last thing she wants to hear.
No, she likes it when I yell about it. What's up?
I was just looking through the notes for Lisa Marie, saw some interesting things.
What
like,
do you got?
She likes her sex like the way it is in porn movies. She likes a little rough, like the way they do it. In
Oh,
porn
I'd do
movies.
that to her. I'd smack her around.
What,
with
you
it.
like your hair pulled and
That was a little taken out of context.
Oh, please. You
It
could be-
was.
I'd be like, oh, you think you're a big shot, huh? You think you're a big shot? Elvis's daughter. Well, now we're in bed. Now everything's equal.
oh my goodness. All about Elvis's daughter. I think that's the last thing she wants to hear.
No, she likes it when I yell about it.
There was another weird thing in the notes too, Howard, that I saw.
What?
Uh-oh.
I guess
You know what? You were just trouble. You
I
come
know.
out there, you're so nice to me, and you walk
I
in
do-
here.
I
and
He's
like
like
start all
Diane
kinds
Sawyer.
To me, she's not Elvis's daughter. She's Nick Cage's wife.
no, I saw the notes. I guess there was a guy that her mom used to date that she hates, and he wrote this book about her, about
Who?
Lisa Marie.
Oh, yeah?
Saying that, you know, when Lisa Marie was first developing, he started to have some feelings for her.
Oh no.
Oh,
And,
wow.
and she said that he came into her room at times and was inappropriate. I don't know what that means.
Yikes.
I
Who
can't
was
believe you
that?
actually came out with that. It's true.
Wow.
He
Did
was
he touch you?
disgusting
Because I'll
pig.
kill him.
Didn't actually make it there, but you know, tried.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell your mom?
Yep.
And did she give him the boot?
Yeah. You know, it was a battle, that one.
Really? Because you would think once you said it to your mom, she would just go, hey, I'm protecting my daughter.
Well, no, she did. She threw him out, but it was a bit of a, you know, it was a bit of a situation.
How old were you, if you don't mind me asking?
Between the ages, I think I was between 12 and 15.
Wow. That's a little young.
Yeah. He never got anywhere with it, by the way. He just alluded. It was disgusting. And he wrote a book and then did the talk show circuit and I think got, you know, booed off stage most of the time because he was saying he was lusting after me when I was developing,
Right.
which is gross.
That is gross.
So
How long are you in New York?
I'm leaving today.
That's too bad. We could have partied. We could have had a good time. Ralph, go ahead. You're on with Lisa Marie Presley. Her album, Now What? Featuring the single Dirty Laundry is available in stores April 5th.
Hey now, very good guest.
I
Hey,
like
you know
this.
it was funny? Last time she was on, I was over your house, and you were telling me how she was kind of into you and kind of flirting with you.
Yeah, she wants it from
and
me.
then,
I know
And
it.
then we turned on Letterman, and she's saying the exact same thing to him.
You know, that's
you look
crushing
younger
blow.
in person.
That so sucked. Ralph's over the house, and I go, I got to tell you this, Lisa Marie Presley, pretty sure I
That's
could get
what I
her.
was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
This is what I was referring to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I was like, I am pretty sure I can get her.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she was kind of giving me the eye. I'm
Right.
telling you, I think she wants it.
I was sitting there
And
going,
Ralph
wow,
goes,
wow,
"Yeah,
wow,
well,
really?
that's pretty good, man. I go, yeah, you know, if I wasn't with Beth, I definitely would ask her out, and I'd be doing her. And I don't think, you know, I think we'd get down to it right away. We're both adults. We know we need it. And,
No gameplay.
yeah, I mean, you know, we don't need romance. We know what we both need.
And then
So then we
Pop in Letterman.
we pop in Letterman because I have this tape.
Right.
Lisa Marie Presley on Letterman. Say, hey, Ralph, I go, let's watch it. She's
Yeah,
cute.
check her
Let's
out,
see.
check
Yeah,
her
let's
out.
check her out. Popping the tape. We're sitting there. She's totally coming on to Letterman.
I think he's good looking. I
Thank
do.
you very much.
I like him.
Dave, you are good looking.
Well, there was one question I forgot to ask her during the interview, and I was going to ask her if I could smell her. But
Oh, that's outrageous.
yeah,
That's
I'd
inappropriate. You're
let that
disgusting.
go.
You're disgusting.
No, Howard, I didn't say that to anybody else.
Yeah,
But
but then,
I
then
did
you
the
say to
whole
Letterman, you look younger in person, which is exactly what you said to Howard. I just got up and go, yes, she wants you, and I left.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
then Ralph laughed at me. And there's nothing worse than
And you know
Ralph.
what you did?
Yeah, right.
You accused me of saying of having a PR machine behind me or somebody that like coaches me to say that, which is absolute crap. I said exactly what I thought. I said it to you. I said it to him, and that was the only. people I
Well,
said
the
it
only
to.
way I'm going to believe you is if you do me. So that's
Give
gonna
me
be
a
it.
break.
And that's how it's going to go down between us.
You're all talk.
I think she said it to Dan Rather, too.
Larry King.
Did you come on to Larry King? I knew it.
I understand I look younger in person.
I look 50 in person.
Dougie, go ahead. You're on the air with Lisa Marie Presley, the new album. Oh, for Lisa Marie's tour dates, you're going back out on the road.
Yeah.
Hi,
like
Lisa,
that?
how are you?
Yes.
I'm good. How are you?
Go to lisamariepresley.com.
Lisa, first of all, I just want to say, you know what? There'll never be anybody else like your dad. He was the best. He really was.
Thank you.
And also, there'll never be anybody else like you, Howard, hopefully either. Okay?
Yeah, believe me,
Lisa,
no.
Yes.
I want to ask you, okay, without, trashing anybody, who was a stranger person? Or is there really a normal side to Michael Jackson other than what we see? And also, too...
Who is the stranger person, me or Michael Jackson?
No, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is stranger than Michael Jackson.
No, that's no way.
Yeah, my money's on that. Wait, let us bet before you answer. Who do you think is stranger?
Michael's got to be stranger than Nicholas.
I bet you she says Nicolas Cage.
All right, let's see.
All right,
No,
go ahead.
I don't even know what to say to that one.
I mean, I'm not asking you to drag anybody through the mud, but who was more eccentric? How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, what would be the obvious answer to that question?
Michael Jackson's playing weird. Nicholas used to pretend he's Elvis when he was with Lisa.
Well, that's
I
what
don't think she got that.
he
She didn't see it.
No, he did not.
Did he
He's
dress?
still doing it.
But you lived with them. Lisa, you live with them. You live with them.
I think the answer to that's pretty obvious.
It is.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you one more question, please.
Can I ask you a question? When you're with a guy, let's say, okay, any of your husbands, I don't care, or do you put out right away on the first date, or does the guy have to romance you?
No, it took a little while.
Even with Nicholas?
Yep, took a while.
What about your dad? What was it like living with your dad? Tell us, please.
Tell you.
She don't even
She was
remember.
a young girl.
She was a baby. How old were you when he died? You were a
Nine.
little.
I was 9.
She was 9. She
But
doesn't.
you have to remember something.
Shut up. She doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, get out of here.
What's the matter with you?
Calm down.
Some things are private.
Get out of here.
You're nice to me. I'll get this on the radio every day for you.
Really?
You put on a little bit.
Oh, God.
That's what we call plugola.
Yeah.
baby.
How about a little of that?
Yeah. How about a little payola?
Poontangola.
That's right. Man, marrying you is the hit the mother load.
It
You're
is.
good looking.
Forget about it.
But she'll prenup you up. You won't get anything.
Would you make me sign a prenup?
I didn't have a prenup with my first husband.
You did.
No, I did not.
Oh, that lucky bastard.
He's not. No, he didn't do. I think.
What's he worth now, that guy?
He's got a
He
kid.
doesn't. He didn't do any of that to me.
Come on.
No, he didn't.
He walked away
got
with
some
nothing.
Dignity. He walked
Dignity.
away with nothing. He's
Dignity, schmignity.
Yeah.
I'd walk away with a mother load.
Nope.
He didn't take a dime from
Not
you.
a damn dime.
He's crazy.
So what's he doing? Working at the post office now? or
No,
something?
he actually was in my band right
so
now.
between him, Nick Cage, and Michael Jackson, he was the craziest. There's your answer. I'd have hound dog money. Damn it. Oh, I'd clean you right out.
Wow.
I'd leave you penniless.
You would not, and you know you wouldn't. Stop it.
Lisa, your album now what?
Now what?
What do you mean now what?
Just now what?
All right. Featuring the single Dirty Laundry is available in stores April 5th.
It's Tuesday. It comes out.
You're nice to me. I'll get this on the radio every day for you.
Really?
Yeah. If you put on a little bit.
Oh, God.
That's what we call plugola.
Yeah.
baby.
How about a little of that?
Yeah. How about a little payola?
Poontangola.
That's right. Believe me, I'm better looking than Nick Cage.
I would agree with you there.
I am. I don't care what anyone says. You want to argue that? Step outside. You too.
I'm not saying anything.
All right. I am better looking than him.
You're better looking than Michael Jackson.
I am. I really am. You might not realize it, but I am.
Yeah.
So, don't act all coy with me.
Okay.
Any chance you'll be asked to testify?
Nope.
Too bad.
I don't have anything interesting to say on either side, I guarantee you.
Smart. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, it's shut.
No, this is crazy.
Anyway.
Did you ever meet the other wife?
What other wife?
Who?
Debbie Rowe.
Oh, yeah, she's something else.
Can you believe he went to her after you?
There's someone you want to hang out with.
Yeah.
For Lisa Marie's tour dates, go to lisamariepresley.com. When do you go on tour?
I think we start April 26th in Florida.
Florida.
Starting St. Pete.
When do you come to New York?
I think it's the end of it, somewhere towards the end. I don't know.
All right, maybe I'll do you then.
Right.
See what's going on in my life.
Yeah.
Can you hold out till then?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Don't get married till then. Diane Sawyer didn't play this. All right. It's always great seeing you.
You
I
too.
wish you luck with the album.
Thank you.
You going to come back again, or is this your last interview?
No, I'll come back.
You had a good time.
Lisa Marie,
Hi.
how did everything go there?
It's I thought it was fine. I let Howard do his thing, you know.
He had a lot of compliments for you.
He's sweet. He's really sweet after the show.
What do you mean? What did he say?
No, he's just different, you know. It's just the I don't know.
He's more relaxed.
Just a
after the show?
normal conversation afterwards, yeah. But I just kind of let him do his thing and then, you know, sit and hope it's going to go over well. I don't know.
The ex-husband questions and the daughter questions, those don't get to you.
You know, not really. Not anymore.
What do you think those people think when they hear themselves being talked about, like Michael Jackson?
I hope he's
Cage?
not thinking that I'm trying to, you know, I don't know what they're thinking. I just keep getting smashed into that, correlated with it, and I don't have anything to do with it, so I don't know.
All right, well, thanks for coming to the show and talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
No one has more fun